excited about the opportunities that if we work collaboratively we can achieve with our communities to get better climate resilience.
Seeing the progress and significant development we've made in cost advisory in New Zealand, I can see us repeating and reflecting that in the Australian business.
Other opportunities would be just greater project outcomes actually.
The idea of spatial planning and what that can do for New Zealand in terms of helping our regions to understand what's their vision, what are their key objectives, what are they trying to achieve.
We try and get the most out of our country's infrastructure and services by doing more with less.
Water reform will be a big one in terms of work that I do, and that's going to create a huge amount of opportunity for improvement of all the water assets.
Software is getting a lot more smarter, and it means that you can actually come to solutions a lot quicker than you could in the past.
Probably the works which are around the decarbonisation industry, whether that's supporting development of offshore wind in Australia, whether that's future fuels, whether that's decarbonisation of the global shipping industry as well.
The cost of living is one of the major challenges facing New Zealand right now. That applies also to our clients. They have to consider now in decision making, and we can help with that.
The need to deliver projects extremely quickly seems to be growing.
Some of the big challenges that the industry faces really is rising cost of construction.
Climate change is inherently an uncertain thing. We don't know when and how we may be impacted.
As our population grows and continues to grow, we need to not only lift the performance of our existing infrastructure, but invest in new stuff.
The resource pool is getting already quite constrained, and I think that's going to be the biggest challenge we face in that delivery space.
With people working from home and remote resourcing is great, but it is also a challenge because you've got to have those relationships before that really can happen.
I think the challenge has always been for us to provide our clients with the confidence they need to make those really important investment decisions they need to make to push their projects forward.
Most recently I've been working on a project in Fiji. We totally revised that development proposal so that now the mangroves are retained.
Around the way which we've grown the team, but also the number of different clients we now work with.
The growth of our spatial planning practice as a whole.
Being able to create an asset that generates a real benefit to the community and something physical that I can take my family to and show them.
I've been very privileged to be the president of our national industry organisation for asset management.
We obviously had the earthquakes in Christchurch in 2011. I was again exceptionally lucky to have the ability to be part of that rebuild.